Hi, this is Penny from Dragon's Eye Hub here with your cosmic weather report. We're going to do this once a week on a Friday, which is the day of Venus. I work with the Council of Three and Crystal Nova. You'll find us on Facebook page on Crystal Nova and dragon'seyehub.com, which is a website that we use. So today we are going to talk about the sun, which is working with Archangel Zadkiel in just coming into communication, wants us to start to listen. Venus is the energy of, what is she the energy? We know a lot about Venus, but she's also the translator energy. And she is translating to us, opening up our root energy center and really sending those messages in of growth. So that being said, there is a moment in the cosmos that is working with our bodies. We work with the inner solar system, so we know exactly whereabouts on the body these energies are coming in. If you want your personal chart done, come to dragon'seyehub.com where you'll find all the information, or you can reach out to penfoldinfrance@gmail.com, which is my email, and we can talk on there. But we've written a book called The Inner Solar System, Being Amazing the New Normal, and Venus has asked me to do this Venusian weather report every week, so we know what's going on in the cosmos and therefore within us and what's being asked from us. It's from a cosmic perspective, so it's not a tropical astrological report, so it might sound a bit different. It's a new modality on planet. It is, we do frequency therapy here, which is what I teach. I'm the founder member of dragon'seyehub.com, and we work with many different groups of energy from all over the universe, which is bringing all this energy in today. So that being said, communicating, are you listening? This is what they're asking from the cosmos now. Are we listening? We have to learn to listen. And there is a moment, as I was just about to say, in the cosmos where our heart, right in the center, this is Cupido. This is the expansion of Venus. This is Venus really bringing that message home to you. What is she asking? Can you hear? All channelers will go through the frequency of Venus to bring in messages onto planet. So right now she wants us to expand, and the place of expansion is the root energy center. Like any seed, it has to grow, and when that seed grows, then everything, every part of the plant, flowers, leaves, and this is what's being asked of many people right now on planet who are here to help others. So we have an ascended master, Joan of Arc, who is working with Cupido. Actually, no, she's working, is working with Cupido, sorry. Looking at all my notes here, it's a bit of a jumble because there's a lot going on. So yes, Venus is working through Cupido, which is in the center of the heart, where it's a place of expansion. This is a place of where we have many tools to be born from. And this is going directly into our Mercury, which is on the right-hand side of your solar plexus. And this is where your conscious mind is. So it's going from a feeling, this energetic feeling from the heart, this joyful place, to the place of true feeling, which is the solar plexus. And this is working with, as we said, with the Ascended Master Joan of Arc for growth and the voice of truth. So they want you to listen within to your voice, not outside what's going on, because often when we listen to our voice within, it doesn't resonate with what's going on outside until you start resonating with it yourself, and then suddenly it will start to resonate with the reality that you're creating. It also comes in with the messenger and warrior energy from the blue rose, which is a Syrian. This is working from the blue rose through the Syrian energy, which is where anything from a blade of grass to a human being incarnates from. It's not the planet Sirius, it is a portal, a dimensional portal. And so as we come through this Syrian energy, this is where we create our bodies, our energy centers. We create much more than that. We create the reality we're going to work in. We create everything from the Sirius point. And this Sirius energy right now is asking us for harmony and balance within. working with Archangel Raphael, which is the earth healer, and Archangel Zadkiel, which is the frequency of forgiveness and mercy. So if we can forgive ourselves and bring in that compassion, that mercy for ourselves, then we can create that with others. But it all starts from within. And this is what the energy of the cosmos right now is asking us to do. It's also working, Venus herself is physically in the cosmos working with Archangel Micheal, activating this listening mechanism. We have crystals within our ears, and these crystals are now activating for you to listen. It's just asking you to be still. Just 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long you need. You'll be hearing this voice coming into you, showing you, you know, you start resonating with some things and not with others. This is the inner voice. Also, we have Mars working on the 505, which is the energy of light codes, and it's also energy of evolution. Now, I know we're evolving. Every minute we're on planet. But right now, Mars is working with the light codes and evolution after this full moon, which was very, 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 very strong. It had that cheetah energy of it's fast, it's fire. And so this is carrying on with these light codes coming in from Archangel Uriel, working with all the suns and all the light codes, from the Earth's great central sun to the great central sun in the Milky Way to our sun in our solar system. It's working with all the suns, and our sun, which is positioned within our sacral, our creator energy spot. This is why we're asked to listen. So I asked Venus for a message for us all today with all this cosmic astrology, which can be a bit too much for some people. So I sat and this energy came in of Venus, and this is what Joan of Arc communicating us to listen with Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Micheal, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael. And this is the whole message for today. So, how are you being called to bring harmony to your life and the planet? So this isn't asking about your job, about anything else but you. How are you being called to bring harmony to your life and planet? How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine within you? Many people talk about the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine, but we've got to remember it starts with us within. Expanding your root to enable balance by listening through Venus, your whole left side of your body. If you feel it coming in through there, if you knock your elbow or knock your foot on the left hand side, is this Venus tapping on your door with a message? If it is, sit quietly and see what comes in, or see what's in front of you in your reality trying to express a message to you. Venus is working, as we said, with Archangel Joan of Arc, with growth, the voice of truth, bringing messages from Sirius for harmony and balance, with warrior energy to really listen, not to push things away because it doesn't fit with the reality that you see. Since December the 7th, we are now working with our 8th gate, our third eye, and it's connecting to our reality maker. And so this is now asking us to come together within, with all that is within us, from, let's have a think, from our activation point of view, our left and right, our Mars and Mercury, our left and right side of the brain. All of these things want to dance together. It's a time for unity, and it starts with us all. So as I said, this energy is working with Joan of Arc, energy and growth, the voice of truth, bringing messages from Sirius for harmony and balance, with warrior energy to really listen. And as I said, not to push things away because it doesn't fit. It's time to listen to you, not what is going on outside. Fall in love with yourself, bringing your male energy and your female energy together as one. This is so in the cosmos, this is on an awakening line. So in usual astrology, they would call this an opposition, but in cosmic astrology, we call this an awakening. So it's waking you up to something. What's that niggle? What's that feeling? But it's inside. And this feeling inside is coming from your heart, to the right side of your solar plexus, your conscious mind. This is the travel that's going through all of this energy. It's between your heart and your solar plexus. And then Venus is asking you to embrace them, to learn, to dance together. Your guides are asking you not to dim your light to fit in, but to come together within and shine, to find your own unity within. So we hope this makes any kind of sense. Just take one tiny little bit from this if you can. This is the first time we've done this frequency weather report. We'll be doing it every week. And of course, as I get more comfortable with this, the messages will, I'm sure, become much more easier for you to take on board. But from now, if you've had your personal chart done at Dragon's Eye Hub, what we are asking you to do is to look at your Sun, your Cupido, your Mercury, and your Venus and your Mars. So this is coming in on the frequencies of 174 on the 666. If you've got any of that frequency within you, if you've had your personal chart done, then you'll know what I'm talking about. If you can find that on your chart, then you know it's working directly with you. Your Mars, so this is energy pushing, it's energy that's getting things into action. If you have 528 on the 555, anywhere in your energy system, you now know that Mars is activating this, bringing it into balance, creating wherever the energy is on that frequency within your physical body, mental body, and emotional body. As we said, we have Cupido on the collective working with Mercury on the collective working, and this is working on 396 on the 777, or it's also working on the 963 on the 777. So if you have this anywhere within your frequency chart, then you know this is where it's working with you, and then you can start playing that frequency or invoking that frequency and asking the questions of what is this asking for me. And then lastly but not leastly, we are working with the Sun, who is moving from the gateway of Hathor into communication, moving into union, which is working with the 396 on the 333, expanding communication. So this is our weekly weather report coming directly from Venus. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope there's anything in there. Re-listen if I'm talking too fast, because the energy that's coming in is really, really fast, which is why I write things down so I can then come back to it. But yeah, the energy is running very, very fast since this full moon from this completion, which was cheetah energy. So if any of this resonates, we are very happy. If just a simple message of listen, then we are very happy. So I'd like to thank the Council of Three, Crystal Nova, Venus for bringing this all together. And my name's Penny, and I will see you next week. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.